Let's look ahead potentially to an NFL career, which seems to be coming down the pike. Can you be the same type of running quarterback in the NFL that you've been in college? Most guys cannot be the same way.
We'll have to see. I mean, you know, the NFL is going to ask, you know, for your best. And, you know, for me, that's being able to run and throw. But at the same time, you know, it's also kind of protecting yourself. You got to find ways to make sure that you can play the next week. And, you know, the NFL is a hard-hitting game. And, you know, for me, I just got to make sure that I find that good balance between, you know, protecting myself and being able to use my leg as a weapon.
What NFL quarterbacks did you admire and watch a lot and maybe critique a lot as you were growing up?
Growing up, I used to love watching Michael Vick play. You know, right now I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers fan. You know, it's kind of fun to watch those guys do their thing.
Those are two very different types of quarterbacks.
Exactly. I mean, you know, I think in this day and age, you know, you got to find, you know, that balance between being able to use, you know, your legs as a weapon as well as your arm. And I think being able to watch Michael Vick and his athletic ability be such a, I mean, amazing weapon for the Falcons all those years, and watching Aaron Rodgers and see how his arm is such a weapon for the Packers. I mean, you gotta, for me, I think, you know, it's finding that balance in between those two and hopefully being able to do half what those guys are and hopefully being successful.
You look at a lot of retired NFL players who played in the league a number of years. They're in pretty bad shape. They're in bad shape physically and mentally, cognitively. Does that scare you?
No, you know, that's part of the game. You know, you kind of learn that, you know, this is a violent game, and you know, there's a liability that comes with that.
If and when you have sons of your own, and if and when they wanted to play football, would you encourage them, knowing everything we know?
Of course. I mean, you know, whenever I have sons or, you know, kids, it's going to be whatever, you know, they want to do. If they want to play football, I mean, I'm all for it. You know, I think the NFL and, you know, all the information that's being gathered about these concussions hopefully will lead to better and safer helmets and stuff like that. And so we'll see. I mean, it's a long ways away.
Last question. Years from now, decades from now, when the folks around here talk about Marcus Mariota, what do you want them to say?
He was a great teammate. He cared about his team. He cared about the university and what was best for his family and his friends and where he came from. I
got a feeling they will say that, and hopefully I'll be here to talk to you about it. Let's meet right back here in 30 years.
Deal. You got a deal.
We'll see how it all turns out. I think it's going to turn out well.
Hey,
Marcus,
thank you
thanks
very
for
much
being
for
here.
having me. Yeah.
Best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. Thank you very much.